This is a short video to show you how to use the Career Ready 101 website to practice for your WorkKeys exam. First, you'll want to go to the web link that was given to you and enter your username and password. When you log in, you'll see a couple of things across the top. First, it'll tell you you're with Provost Academy, South Carolina. Your name should be in the top right corner. That is always a good idea to check just to make sure you are logged in so that it's recording your progress and it will save it for future reference. A couple of things that are important before you get started. If you know what career cluster you are interested in, this is a neat option to change because it will actually customize some of your questions in the Applied Mathematics and the Reading for Information and the Locating for Information test. So it just makes it a little bit more interesting to you because it will actually relate it to something that you're planning on doing. Considering I'm a teacher, I'm going to go down and choose Education and Training. You can choose whatever you have discussed with your advisor and are working towards. Then the next thing you want to do is enter My Lessons. When you get to the My Lessons page, there's going to be 3 different pre-tests for each of the subtests that are involved with the WorkKeys. I'm going to start with the Reading for Information, so I'm going to select that. And down here are some important tips and things that you need to remember when you're doing it. First of all, the pre-test is going to give you anywhere between 4 and 20 questions. You have to start it in one session, so if you don't feel like you can do up to about 20 questions in one sitting, don't start just yet, so make sure you have enough time. Also, if you go back and retake the pretest, it might give you a higher score, but it's not going to redo the lessons that you've already been assigned. So the good thing about taking your time on the pretest is it's going to generate some lessons for you, and you're only going to have to complete the lessons on the information that you don't know yet. It'll actually weed out the things that you do well on. So once you've decided that you want to do, let's say, the Reading for Information pretest, you're going to go over to Start Interactive Lesson. Alright, it will give you some information. Again, it tells you it can contain up to about 20 questions. So make sure you read your directions and realize that you can use a pencil and a piece of paper to help you. Each of the 3 tests will be a little bit different, so you'll want to read your directions closely. Just follow around the instructions, and I'm just going to guess here. Obviously, don't do what I'm doing and take your time and read each question very carefully. Alright, and then you'll see at the end it will give you a level score. Here your goal is level 7, always level 7. That's the highest level that you can get in the reading and math. And then when you get to the locating information, the highest level you can get is a 6. So basically that's how you'll get started. After that, it's going to generate you some lessons that you'll want to work on to improve your score. So now you'll see that since I'm completed it, I've got, looks like several different lessons right here. Now you'll notice I never took the pretest for Applied Math or Locating Information, so those are still located down at the bottom here as well. So you may want to choose to focus on one subject at a time, or you could go ahead and knock out all of your pretest and then get all of your lessons generated for you. When you're ready to start working on your lessons, you just choose the first one and hit Start Interactive Lesson, just like you did with the assessment test. If you just read the directions carefully, it'll pretty much explain everything you need to do, and you can go from there.